Still ahead on First Business, could you be a millionaire? We'll have some tips on tallying up your net worth. Dow Jones & Company says it's teaming up with Excite at Home Corporation to build a web portal for small and mid-sized businesses. The new company will be called Work.com and will combine content from DowJones.com with Excite's existing online service for small businesses. The Work.com site is designed to be the main starting point to the Internet for small businesses using the web. Flight attendants for U.S. Airways are a little bit closer to going on strike this morning. The union representing the attendants has rejected binding arbitration. The National Mediation Board can now start the clock ticking on a 30-day cooling-off period. If no deal is reached by the time that period expires, the attendants can hit the picket lines. Flight attendants have gone for 4 years without a pay increase. Striking engineers and technical workers at Boeing have agreed with the company to meet with a federal mediator for talks that could end their 14-day-old strike. The meeting is set for Thursday. Both sides say it's a hopeful sign, but there is no indication yet that either side has changed its position. Well, are you a millionaire? Maybe some of you are, and you don't know it. As First Business correspondent Mike Morris reports, even if you're not, figuring out your net worth is important.
Wouldn't it be nice to use this for a trip to the grocery, or this to pick up the kids at school? Only for millionaires, you say? Well, if an appraiser valued your house, what's in it, some jewelry and a painting here and there, you might be surprised at the amount.
When a qualified professional appraiser comes to your home, they will view all of the property in your home. They will clearly and accurately describe it, and they will give you an estimated value of it. They will give you a written document at the end of the appraisal that will give you a total of your net worth of your tangible personal property.
Add investments to that total, and it's even more important to know what you're worth.
Understanding your net worth is probably one of the most critical things an investor can do. It is the impetus for proper estate planning, which in fact is what you're trying to do, and take your money and pass it on to your heirs as efficiently, as effectively as possible, and eliminating as much tax as you possibly can.
You may not think of yourself as wealthy, but anything over $675,000 is subject to estate taxes.
Upon death, you have 9 months to pay your estate taxes. Analyzing your investments. If most of your assets are illiquid, your heirs might have to liquidate them to pay that estate tax. Knowing that now, you could start to invest in various asset classes that have a high degree of liquidity so you can meet that obligation in the future.
According to the experts, knowing your net worth is the best protection against getting hit with unexpected estate taxes years from now. I'm Mike Morris, First Business, New York.
If you have a comment or question about any story appearing on First Business this morning, we'd like to hear from you. Just give us a call in Washington at 202-973-2080. Or check us out on the internet at www.1stbusiness.com. That's 202-973-2080. Or check us out on the internet at www.1stbusiness.com. On the First Business Sports page this morning, NHL tough guy Marty McSorley strikes again, and the Lakers pull off another win. Here's All News Channel's Kurt Gallup.
The NHL is stunned by the actions of Marty McSorley. Hi, everybody. McSorley, of course, is a renowned tough guy, but on Monday night in Vancouver, he snapped, hitting the Canucks' Donald Brashear in the head with his stick. It came with just 2 seconds left in the game. McSorley said he just wanted to pick a fight, but he hits Brashear across the side of the head from behind. Brashear hits his head on the ice. Luckily, he only suffered a concussion. He'll be out 2 to 3 weeks. McSorley is suspended indefinitely. A hearing will be held today. McSorley did apologize, saying there was no excuse for what he did. You can expect a lengthy suspension. In the NBA last night, Mrs. Rick Fox on hand in New Jersey to watch her husband. What Vanessa Williams saw was more of Kobe and Shaq, and the Lakers win their 5th in 6 games back east. Kobe Bryant with 21. LA pulled away in the second quarter, and when Kobe wasn't hitting, Shaquille O'Neal was there to clean up. Big man with 35. The Lakers win their 8th straight, 97-89 over the Nets. 20 years to the day after Herb Brooks led Team USA to the Miracle on Ice, the Olympic win over the Soviets at Lake Placid. He's joined by Mike Ruzioni, Ken Morrow, and Dave Silk at the Rangers-Pens game. But there would be no victory on this night for Brooks and his Penguins. Brian Leetch blowing in the game winner right here, the third period, as New York holds off Pittsburgh 4-3. Here are all the scores.
Hot tippers, midnight surfers, best friends, TV experts, handshakers, ex-neighbors, family brokers, online pokers, smart cookies. Ask everyone. Then before you invest, investigate at Morningstar.com, an oasis of unbiased analysis and expert insight, so you can sift through chatter and invest smarter. Morningstar.com, your first, second opinion.
Loud and clear, clear and loud. Loud and clear, clear and loud.
The 1804 silver dollar, the 1913 Liberty Head nickel, fine collector's coins valued at over $500,000 each, but neither with the patriotic significance of the first silver dollar of the new millennium. So special that nothing like it will be seen again for 1,000 years. It's the most anticipated silver dollar in history, the 2000 Silver Eagle, available to you now, an extremely limited edition featuring the beloved Walking Liberty colorized in patriotic red, white, and blue by the American Historic Society. Don't miss out on the most patriotic coin in 1,000 years. The first silver dollar of the new millennium at a special low price of just $39.95 with certificate of authenticity and a 30-day money-back guarantee. save when you buy 3 or more. If you order now, we'll send you your coin in a handsome museum display case as a special bonus. Call and order now. It's the coin of legends, and it's yours now if you order while there's still time. The first silver dollar of the new millennium, just $39.95. Call now. You won't have another opportunity like this in 1,000 years.
Taking a look now at today's business travel forecast for cities coast to coast. Looking ahead to tomorrow morning, a cold front will bring rain to the west coast, snowstorms in the Rockies, and rain in the Ohio Valley and New England as well, and partly cloudy in the south. In commodities markets, soggy weather forecast for the Midwest sent grain prices tumbling on the Chicago Board of Trade. Wheat for March delivery dropped 2.5 cents a bushel. March corn down 1 1/4 cents, and March soybeans fell 1.5 cents. Over at the Chicago Merc, April live cattle stumbled while pork bellies advanced. More job cuts are in store at Service Merchandise Company. As part of its ongoing bankruptcy reorganization, the company says it will eliminate another 4,800 jobs as well as reduce store sizes and discontinue some product lines. The Nashville-based company was forced into Chapter 11 last March. Service Merchandise has already cut 5,000 jobs and closed 122 stores. Topping today's business briefs, a disturbing government study concerning baby cribs. Here's First Business correspondent Doug Fratelloni with details.
The baby crib in your home may be safe, but what about when you're on the road? Well, the news isn't that good. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, 8 out of 10 cribs at hotels and motels are unsafe. Spot checks in 90 hotels found loose hardware, unsecured mattress supports, dangerously soft bedding, and adult-sized sheets, all of which can cause death by strangulation or suffocation.
Each year, as many as 900 infant deaths are associated with suffocation in soft bedding, such as quilts, comforters, or pillows.
Brown says she's disappointed that only one hotel group is taking part in the new program to ensure cribs are safe. Texas Instruments says it's developed 2 new computer chips that will take the Internet to new levels of speed and accessibility. One chip is designed to speed up voice, data, and video. The other draws very low power, meaning batteries and handheld devices like cell phones will last much longer. From Sports Illustrated, a numbers game. The 37th annual swimsuit issue is now on newsstands. Inside, 23 supermodels, along with sports figures and their bikini-clad wives. The issue will reach 56 million adults, 3 times SI's weekly readership. But the most important number this year is 3, as in 3D. For the first time, SI is publishing pictures in the 3D format with free glasses inside. The cover price, $5.99. Doug Fratelloni, First Business.
For more information about First Business, don't forget to check us out on the World Wide Web. Pay us a visit at www.firstbusiness.com. That's www.1stbusiness.com. For all of us here on the First Business News Team, I'm Trish McShane in Washington. Thanks for joining us.
Bob Boldash, Private Citizen Incorporated. We were discussing Humpkin Association.
feel, just a brief comment, I know we'll get into this later, we feel that the company-specific do not call lists